fais quoi?
Je fais la guerre.
En fait, tu peux aller la chercher ce soir, ça ne sera pas à la réunion, donc...
Ah bah ça tombe bien parce qu'en plus, je vais boire un verre avec Chloé après le boulot.
Qui gagne là, ma chérie? Mais je sais pas, pas encore fini.
Xavier, tu...
Qu'est-ce que tu fais?
Great anticipation and building on tension in the pacing. Excellent movement in the camera work as well, the swooping in and swerving at moments to bring that title of The Hunt to life. As the story unfolded, we could felt like I was hunting him, but also watching him on his hunt. Us following the main character as he seeks that truth, seeks to make meaning. Grounded, believable actors and dialogue in a very high stakes scenario. Great use of shadows and lighting as well for that very dramatic effect, but also for the theme of what people keep hidden or reveal to others, that darkness lurking in others, and the people ready to open up.
A terrific cast. It was suspenseful, and I like that we find out that the phone call from Camille is Xavier imagining her call to him from when the family tragedy occurred. It was very mysterious, and I thought that was really creative. I like how he scaled the wall and walked along in the dark. It was unexpected, and I like that it's Xavier that has to come to terms with the events of the story, and not Camille, as we think it's going to be, because she has moved on.
This was a shocking and intriguing dramatic short. A couple is dealing with someone released from prison and how it affects them. The performances of the whole cast were exceptionally good, so passionate and real. This story blurred the lines of good and evil as a murder occurred due to terrible abuses. I appreciated the transition from a happy mood to tension and stress. Excellent cinematography, notably the nighttime footage of the mansion. Great writing and direction.
I thought the acting was great, superb, actually, just all the way across the board, but mainly, of course, the two men, but the woman, the main lead actress as well, she had a big job there too. My favorite scene was probably between the two men at the gate to the guy's, I want to say the brother slash brother-in-law. It was his dad's house. So when he was at the gate with the husband, it was very, very beautifully shot. I really liked the lighting there where it was nighttime, but you could see a glow on the guy's face. So you could still see his face really well, but it looked like natural light in the night. When he says he's sorry, he should have been there for him like he was for him. And it was nice to hear that, is what the other guy says. I like the dialogue there a lot, and I like the brother slash brother-in-law is his performance there, because he's trying not to be emotional, but he can't control it, and it keeps coming out. And it was such a beautiful scene. Such a beautiful scene. And I felt like this poor guy was then, after he was released from 15 years of prison, now he's behind this gate. And it almost felt like I wanted him to come out and join the world. He's suffered enough. It almost felt like too, like the dad was abusive and that's what was happening, and he was protecting his sister, but I don't really know. And it was just really cool, well done. And I was left hanging, but I wasn't mad about that. I just wanted to know more.
Really strong writing and performances to go with it that just keep us compelled the entire time. Just a lot of tension, good dramatic moments. The back and forth. You're really kind of wondering where it's going. It all pays off great. It's just an example of really thoughtful and strong production, just both in its aesthetic quality and the written word, the dialogue. It all feels very grounded.
Is a very affecting portrait of guilt and how that can unravel your sanity, as well as the ways which violence sort of snakes out to destroy all the lives it touches. I think the film really captures the sense in which Xavier like loses control, how his guilt over his previous sort of moral inactions and inadequacies haunt him and threaten all of his relationships. It comes across really well. But it also has a tender examination of how abuse can turn one violent, which has great nuance to it and great sensitivity to it. And then in the end, it managed to find a point of grace and redemption where the characters who are actually most affected by all this violence find a way towards the kind of forgiveness or peace. So that seems like the film is like a kind of journey into hell, into a rose up to heaven.
I thought the suspense in this film was really well done in terms of how it was built between the characters' interactions and the way the news and information was revealed to us as an audience. I think it made for a really interesting ride along the characters' journey and during the day. And I think it set up the ending to be really satisfying.